So, good morning, truckers. A little bit of an update. I went for a work trial a couple of days ago. Didn't film any of it, obviously, because it's a work trial. I showered them out before I even got a chance to start. I phoned up a general haulage firm. Didn't have any jobs advertised, but I phoned them up anyway and said, "Have you got any jobs going?" He said, "Actually, I'm just about to advertise one. So do you want to come down for an interview today?" So I was like, "Yeah, no worries, I can do that." So I went down for the interview. He said, "Normally we don't take on brand new drivers." Understandable, a lot of places don't. But being as how you've got so much driving experience, advanced driving experience, I think it's less of a risk. So yeah, it's contemplating it. So the work trial went well. Mostly palletised stuff, all moved using a pallet truck. Some of them were heavy though, like ton pallets, and yeah, wasn't ideal. Hard graft, but I'm happy with a bit of hard graft, to be honest. Doesn't really bother me. Yeah, so finished the day. Went really well. Also, second company I phoned out of the blue. I've been doing this thing where I look online, and if I can't find a careers section on a website, I'll just phone them. And it's working really well so far, because I've done it twice and got 2 interviews. So I've got an interview tomorrow for another job, really well paid as well. $13.50 an hour, which is about the highest price job I've seen for a class 2 driver in my area, at least. I would imagine if you went further afield there'd be, I think it'd fluctuate slightly, but not so much in my area. So yeah, it's hauling packaging products to various food manufacturing sites around the UK. Some nights out, but according to the lady who I spoke to on the phone, far and few between. But I'm happy with that, to be honest. Don't mind a few nights out. Didn't mind a few nights out. Yeah. So there's that. Still waiting for my license to come back. I was a bit worried because I kind of want to do got a really good price to do my class 1 and my ADR. Sort of like combined, well, not combined, but one after the other. And I was looking online at my license categories to see whether they'd added the class 2 to my license, and I noticed that C+E wasn't on there. So I just to be careful, like I gave him a ring, and she said no, it doesn't, because to do the C+E you have to have you can't see until you've got a pass. We won't add it to your license. But now that we know you want it, we can add it to your license once we process your pass for class 2. So can't fall off with that. That'll do for me. Just pulling into the petrol station. I'm gonna put some air in my tyres. Somebody's having some trouble, obviously got a flat tyre, trying to get the wheel off the hub. A little bit stuck. Know that feeling. Done enough work on cars to know that can sometimes be difficult. Right. Back in a moment. Me again. So, put some air in my tyre. 12 psi. Not in total, obviously, but 12 psi was what was missing out of it, which is actually fairly a lot. Enough to make a difference. Spoiling my fuel economy in my diesel Saab. Not a bad car. Just a pain in the ass sometimes, to be honest. Ew. Every time I put my handbrake on. Every time. I like to change it. Don't know if you'd like a bit of point of view around Middlesbrough. I'll stop at the next set of traffic lights. We shall be joining the A66. Watch. Turn you round. A little bit obsessed, to be honest, with accents and stuff. Bit of a pain. So every so often, I might just accidentally slip into an Irish accent or something like that. I don't know. Who's this guy? That last accent, because I've just realised it's pretty similar to Luke's. Mr. Luke Vernon, shout out to you. Very much like your videos, you and Bertie trundling around. I like it a lot. So yeah, anyway, that accent, I've been sort of obsessed with that. I did some work for a biomass company once, installing a wood chip boiler. The place that we were at was like a stately home, and the gentleman who lived there, obviously a sir, he used to come out periodically, sort of almost every hour on the hour, and go, "Found any treasure?" And it's stuck with me ever since. And every time I think of like a posh accent, that's the one that I go to. Nice chap. Fortunately, he has passed away, but his memory shall forever live on. Oh no, it's a nice A.V. Dawson truck. I suppose that's the benefit of living on Teesside. There is a fair amount of haulage in the area. Fair amount. Also, in case any of you wonder where I'm going to the job centre. Absolute hellhole of a place. Despise its very existence. So, yes. Got to go and prove that I've been looking for a job for a while. Oh, no way. This may be Mr. Mothersdale behind us. His Defender. Don't know whether it is or not. He's added some stupid blue lights to the front. Coming off here, not very long on the A66. Rail side on the left. I suppose the other thing about the industry here is that some of you may well have know if you have read the papers at all. Oh, away, man. Look at that, automatically going to McDonald's. It's bad form, that. Bad form. Took the wrong turn in. Some as you may well know, SSI has not long closed. I say not long, I suppose it was a while ago now. last year. But a lot of those drivers, I think, there was two training companies in the area, got 80 drivers each. It's trained class 2. So there is a fair amount of drivers. Just quickly spin round in here. None of this reversing round a corner malarkey. Just a quick U-turn in a junction. We'll go back out the way we've come. So yeah, I wouldn't say the job market's saturated, because there is still jobs out there, but there's definitely been an influx of drivers, shall we say, an influx. Now the fun and games begin, finding a parking space. Oh no, look at that! There's one there. Oh, and there's one at the top as well. Oh well. Oh, you get to see me reverse park. One of my favourite pastimes. Reverse parking. Enjoy it. It soothes me. No, it doesn't. I don't know, I'm kidding. Yes, that was a curb. Somebody's going to point it out. But I don't care. Anyway, bye. Alright. Well, that's that done. The most depressing place in the world. Do you know, my job centre advisor's not that bad actually. She's quite nice. She's a nice person. Oh look, another Saab. It's exactly the same as mine, except he hasn't got a dent in his door where a transit van reversed into him. Turn left here. Turn left at the end of the road. So yes. Should we have a drive through Middlesbrough Town Centre? Why not? Lots of traffic lights. What very nice. So, I'm a little bit peeved that she thought I wasn't doing enough to find work. I would say that 2 interviews in a week and countless jobs applied for is enough to find work. But hey ho, we shall see what this interview brings tomorrow. Oh look, that looks like fun, doesn't it? Except, I don't know, scaffolding on the left there. It's up there, look. Yeah, that looks fun. Might give that a go. Do me working at height. Just don't think the ropes would hold my 23 stone. Well, 22 stone actually. Because for the past 2 weeks I've been doing Slimming World with my better half. Lost a stone in 2 weeks. Not bad. It's like bad food really, to be honest. Not bad at all. Some nice things. Just driving past Middlesbrough Institute of Modern Art. If you're wondering what the Darth Vader-y sound is every now and again, I am vaping. Yes, I vape. Like a steam train. First choice recruitment. I wonder if it's worth popping in. Been in touch with some agencies, but pretty much all of them have said wait until you get your license back. I wonder if it's worth popping into like first choice recruitment. Or any recruitment agency. Doesn't have to be first choice. Any recruitment agency of your choice. Your preferred location. So I know I expect that not many people will see this, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment. I shall endeavour to speak to you. It's always nice to know you're being listened to. Right, I think I'll leave you there. You've had a bit of a drive around Middlesbrough. Have fun, stay safe.